So, this video, what is this video going to be about? I don't know. Oh. Shopping for college. Okay. I decided to make this video because I think this is really important for those of you who are in the future are going to like go shopping for college, or if you're shopping for college now, or if you haven't started but you're going to. So like, say you're going to school in the spring of 2014, or you just haven't started shopping for the fall yet. I have some advice because I'm currently shopping. I just did my dorm haul video and I have some advice for you all. So if you have a Kmart that is near you, I strongly recommend to put your stuff on layaway. Number one, I'm going to tell you why. Number one, most likely if you go shopping for your dorm, you're going to shop in increments. Meaning you're going to do a little shopping here, a little shopping there, and that adds up. And you know, you might just buy different stuff from different places, which could be more money or whatever. So I strongly recommend to put stuff on layaway. Why? Is because you know what you got right up front. You can get everything at once, and it makes it like so much stress. Like, it alleviates so much stress because you don't have to go here and there and keep going back. So yeah, that's smart. If you have a Kmart, just do layaway. Like for my girls especially, because they have really cute stuff, cute bathroom stuff, they have nice stuff. So just do that. Another one. Hold on. Sorry. I actually thought that I had put my folder over there, but I think it's in this year. Sorry, it's in my next rule of thumb would be to get like one of these folders. It's so cheap. I'm pretty sure these are like 25 cents. This just says housing information, but really what's inside of it is like lists that I made. Make lists. Please make lists, because you will buy more than what you have to buy if you don't make lists. So like this, oh my gosh, this is horrible because it's so bright. I just made a list of like stuff that I need, and go to bedbathandbeyond.com, or just go to their website. Just go to their website and print out one of these lists, because you are going to need this. Like, I hate how long it takes for this camera to focus in, but as you see, it's like a list of everything you're going to need for college. And if you are someone who's going away to college like 8 hours away, and you don't want to like tug all that stuff with you, then Bed Bath & Beyond is so great, because you can order your stuff online and pick it up at the Bed Bath & Beyond that's close to your school. So do that, but really just get a list. I have an apartment checklist because I'm living in an apartment and not a dorm, so I kind of need more stuff. But I would say check off everything that you already have that you can bring home from home, so you don't have to buy a lot. Cross out those things that you know you aren't going to need, and just make a list, because you don't want to overbuy. You don't want to buy 2 things. You don't want to buy more than what you need. That's just really important to like be mindful of that. Also, set a budget with like your mom or whoever. Even if you're not paying for it, I would say set a budget, because you want to have a general idea of the amount of money that you're going to spend, and you don't want to overspend. I watch a lot of like videos, and people like get things that they don't need. So I would say budget, and you know, be aware of what you're buying. Keep going over your list. And don't forget your essentials when shopping. Don't get so wrapped up, like girls, because we tend to do this. Don't get like wrapped up in buying decor. Like, don't get wrapped up in buying all little things that you don't need. Like, oh, I want to put lights up in this, but you haven't bought your towels yet. So be mindful of that. Shop according to your living arrangements. If you're living in a dorm, then you don't really need like kitchen stuff. Like, if you're living in a dorm, you don't need a spatula. What are you gonna cook with a spatula? Like, really, honestly. You're living in a dorm, you don't need a toilet seat cover, because I'm pretty sure you got a community bathroom. Or if you do have your own bathroom in your dorm, then you might need a toilet seat cover. So just be mindful of your living arrangements, and you know, because those are really what determines what you need for college, you know. So yeah, that's all I would say. That's my advice on shopping for college. Don't overspend, keep a budget, check your list. I also recommend doing like a wish list or a registry, like on Walmart.com or Target or whatever, because then you don't have to buy as much stuff. Like your family members or friends can pitch in and help you buy stuff if you create a registry, which I created, but people just ended up giving me money. And yeah. Or you could have one of those trunk parties where, like, I guess you just tell everybody what you need and they bring what you need. And yeah, so that's a pretty, you know, good idea. Something that I recommend when you're buying stuff for college. Another thing that I recommend when you're shopping for college is to get a lot of these tubs or containers or whatever, because you can put you can buy like 3 or 2 of these and, you know, fill these up with everything for college, and then you can just store the containers underneath your bed. So when you're shopping, just be mindful of the space that you have. You know, just be mindful of those type of things. If you know you don't have a lot of space, then you don't need to buy a lot of stuff that you can't store away. If you know that you don't have a lot of space, then you want to buy a lot of storage things. Also, before you start shopping, I strongly recommend that you get on YouTube, youtube.com, type it in, and you look at those dorm halls from front. Like, look at every dorm hall you can look at, and I'll tell you why. Before I started shopping, I looked at dorm halls. I was probably looking at dorm halls like late May, early June. That's when I started looking at dorm halls, because on these dorm halls, you see people normally will tell you what they bought, where they bought it from, and if they can, they'll tell you the price. And by them telling you the price, you can compare prices, because someone might have bought a bedding from Target and someone might have bought it from Walmart, and the prices could be different. Target could be cheaper, Walmart could be cheaper. And because you looked at people's dorm halls, you don't have to go out and buy things first and, you know, wish you would have, like, if you look at people's dorm halls, you won't go out and splurge. Like, you won't just go out and buy everything not knowing how much it costs. And when you look at dorm halls, you just, you know, you get ideas for what you need, basically, if that makes any sense. And you get advice. So that is like my advice to you on shopping. Oh, one more thing is to start shopping early. Like, I promise, like, if I would have known how much stuff that I needed for college when I was working, I would have been saving. Like, I didn't even think about it, but I would have been buying stuff like back in like January, because you need so much. And right now I'm down to the wire. I have a month left and I still need a computer, a printer. I still need a lot of stuff. So it's never too early. Please use these tips, be mindful of these tips, and yeah, I think you'll do pretty well. Bye, you guys.